Hi guys, Kay. This is my daughter Birdie. Her real name is Trinity, but we call her Birdie. This is the one that was sick there in the spring while I was on a hiatus. Anyway, she's perfectly healthy now. This tutorial is based on the what is it called? Monster High. Draculaura is one of the characters. So someone asked me for a Draculaura tutorial because their daughter needs it. Birdie's going out as like a vampire of sorts, so we decided to go with the Draculaura makeup and to go with her little wig. This Draculaura has like pink and black hair or something, but this is the wig that Birdie is wearing for Halloween and her costume. I got it where I've been getting all the Halloween stuff, so it's halloweencostumes.com. It's a cute little outfit. Get up, Bird. Back up, please. Back up. Okay, so that's the little outfit. This underneath is like a pettiskirt, and it's long, and then comes with the, put your shirt down. It comes with the choker and the little velvet dress and stuff, and yeah, it's cute. Birdie's 6, and she's a normal size. She's actually a bit tall for her age, but yeah, she is in, I forget what, I just got her a extra small, I believe, or a child's 4-6, and it fits her fine. So, come here, Bird. So, that is what we did for the makeup. You'll see that I'm just doing a voiceover for the makeup because I didn't know how well this was going to go. Having her sit there, me doing her makeup, or if she'd be able to do it or not, but she did really good. So, yeah, stay tuned for the tutorial. This will also work if, like for Barbie. Yes, this will also work for like Barbie makeup. Minus this part, you'd put like bubblegum pink lips or something for Barbie, but as far as the eyes go and like making it look like it's all lashes and stuff like doll-eyed, that'll work for any kid. So yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for the tutorial. Say bye, Birdie.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I've tried doing this voiceover about a bazillion times, so that's why it's taken me a week to get this up. Nonetheless, here we go. This is a foundation brush. I'm applying foundation to her face. Not totally necessary to do, but because this character is, well, this look is based on a character that's a Barbie doll, I wanted it as flawless as possible. Yes, children are already flawless. However, they do have thinner skin, and their veins tend to show more through their eyelids, temples, foreheads, cheeks, etc. So just to mute that out a bit, I decided to do foundation. It's Halloween. It says not toddlers and tiaras. It's Halloween. This is a Sigma F80 brush. It's a flat top kabuki. It is $16 if you are in limited income and need a foundation brush that is going to enrich your life. This is the one to get, the Sigma F80. $16, and yeah, I promise you there is no way you're not going to like this brush. So I just blended that all in to make everything completely perfect. And next we're going to go on to face powder just to set everything and mattify it somewhat. So I'm using Makeup Designery's translucent powder in 0. As I said, that is a translucent powder, so it doesn't matter if I was making her face bright blue right now. I could use this powder, although it looks white in the container. It applies completely translucent, and it is a fantastic powder. Again, that is 0 by Makeup Designery. Now, I'm going to take a NYX or NYX eyeshadow. The color is Cherry. It is an individual shadow, and that is a Sigma, I don't know what it's called. It is a 239, or used to be. I still don't know the new numbering system. So I put it all over the entire eyelid and winged it out kind of into a cat shape, as you can see, cat eye somewhat. Yeah, so I'm just blending it with a 217. Any fluffy blending brush will do, and I'm just softening up the edges so it's not a really harsh line across the eyelid. So yeah, you blend it out to whatever, to your desired fade. So now I'm going to take a gel eyeliner, and I'm going to do simple, well, not so much simple. I know lots of people have trouble with this, but I am doing a standard winged eyeliner with this gel liner. This is the Maybelline gel liner that you can buy at any drugstore or pharmacy. yeah, so that's it. I am doing a winged eyeliner. So you just ask your child to close their eyes. Whoever you're working on, just keep your eyes closed. And gel eyeliner dries waterproof, so it's probably better to use unless you have a waterproof pencil. This is a Maybelline Define-A-Line eyebrow pencil. Seeing as this is based on a doll, this Barbie doll does have really defined penciled brows. So because this is Halloween, I am staying true to the character, and because this was a request, so yeah, I just filled in her brows somewhat. Next, I'm going to take a NYX Jumbo eyeshadow crayon, jumbo pencil in the color Milk, and that is a white jumbo eyeliner. Did I do that part first? No, I didn't. Okay, this is what I did first. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the same gel eyeliner, same brush I used on the top as on the bottom. It is an American Painter #1 brush from Michael's Craft Store. So it's intended to use for painting, works just as perfectly with gel eyeliner. So have your child stare at a spot on the ceiling if they can, because they do move around a lot and blink, and if you can get them to focus on one thing, it does hold the eyeball steady for you and help you out a bit. So there's the NYX Jumbo Crayon in Milk, which I'm applying to the waterline, which is the inner rim of the eye, and that is going to make a wide-eyed like a doll eye type look, make the eye appear larger. This is Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. Putting a coat of that on, and I did put false eyelashes on her as well. So these are the eyelashes. They're Ardell 120 demis. I did have to trim them a bit. I always trim from the outside corner. So measure it dry on the eye first before you apply the glue. Make sure to wait at least 30 seconds for the glue. It becomes a bit sticky, and that's the best time to put it on. It's best to have them close their eye as well, just because it's easier for them, and you don't want their eye like watering like crazy. Again, you don't have to do this step. I decided to. She wanted the false eyelashes. She's 5 years old. Why not? Oh, sorry, she's 6 now. I lose track of my kids. She just turned 6. Okay, so what am I doing here? This is the same American Painter #1 brush from Michael's, the same Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I am making ridiculously big eyelashes on her with a gel eyeliner. So instead of just putting mascara on the bottom lashes, we're going really exaggerated and really Barbie doll, and that's what we're doing. So I start going outward, like sloping to the right, as you can see on the outer corner. As I get under the eye, I go more straight up and down, and then, you know what I mean? It's on an angle somewhat. That's the Maybelline, that mousse blush. I don't know which color that is. And did I mention that the NYX eyeshadow is called Cherry? I don't remember if I did. If I didn't, so that's what it is. So yes, you can absolutely set this blush with a powder if you like to intensify it. I probably should have, but I didn't. She kept giving me heck because every time I'd hold the top of her head, it was digging the hairband into her head. She kept saying, "You're hurting my head." But I kept doing it. I'm the worst. Okay, so for the lips, I took the same American Painter brush in #1, the same gel eyeliner, and I am making fangs on her lip. So it's hard to get them to hold the lip perfectly still and get this neat, so you might have to practice like 3 times. This is my 3rd attempt at getting the lips on. I'd wiped them off twice at this point, so she's getting pretty tired of me painting her lips. But this is how it worked out the best. I put the gel eyeliner, made the first fang, went in, made the second fang. They kind of curve inward towards each other. That's how it looks on the doll, so that's the way I did it. As I said, this worked out best for me to do it this way, do the black first. Then I'm taking a Makeup Designery lip brush with a Revlon matte lipstick. This is called Wine Not, W-I-N-E, Wine Not, N-O-T, because it is a deep wine color. Again, it is matte. Filled in the entire top lip, then filled in the bottom lip. I didn't go all the way to the bottom of the fangs because you want the bottom of the fangs to extend down past the lip line. So just fill in any spaces, leaving the actual like fangs themselves blank for now because those are going to be white, obviously. So as you can see, I'm filling in the lip, but I'm not going all the way to the bottom of the fang because you want to take your time here to make sure that it's done as neatly as possible. This is a Prestige eyeliner, Prestige Cosmetics. It is a liquid liner. It's a felt tip, and it is stark white. This worked best for me. It's a nice thick eyeliner, so it doesn't go on thin. I waited until everything was pretty dry because you don't want everything turning black, or gray, I should say. This is an OCC lip tar. I believe this color is... I forget. I'll put it in the down bar. I can't remember. Is it Snob? I can't remember what it's called. I will write it in the down bar though. So it's an OCC lip tar with the Makeup Designery lip brush, and I'm simply drawing a heart because this Draculaura has a heart on her cheek like that. Then I'm going to outline it with the L'Oreal Intense, the Carbon Black Felt Tip liquid liner. This is a really like dark, deep, opaque black, so instead of going and digging out my actual like face paints and stuff, I was being lazy, and this is what I did. So we just outlined that, and that completes the look.